guys, my name is Jessica Mackwood and this is lab exercise 2. This is the dilutions and viable plate counts. What we'll be doing is making sure you have your clean surface. You want to make sure you wipe everything down with bleach and make sure that there's no other microorganisms that can come into play and affect your results that we're looking for. So we have our bleach, we have alcohol, we have distilled water, we have our yeast that I've already stirred and is sitting for 10 minutes because that is going to be a huge part of the 6-plate jar platelets that will help us see everything that's going on. You have your tubes, which is going to help you mix everything and put everything into those plates. And you want to make sure that you have everything labeled. So we have successfully labeled all of these, 10-1, 10-2, 10-3, and then I also have all these labeled, the platelets, and that is to make it easier to see exactly which results we're seeing, as well as making it consistent with which tube goes with which platelet, so we don't get a mixed contamination. It is important that you sterilize the tubes. I have a little bit of alcohol in the bottom. You swirl it around and you want to take it over to a sink and then you rinse it out, and you want it to sit in there for 20 minutes, and then you make sure you keep shaking it with the alcohol going toward the sink, so this way you can make sure it's dry inside. So we'll do that for each one. And then after we're done with that, we're going to add 2.25 milliliters of distilled water into each test tube. We'll swirl the solution, the yeast solution that we've also put in there, dispersing it evenly. And then we'll pipe 25 milliliters into 10-1 solution, which is going to be the S-Cervicea solution in the test tube, labeled 10-2, up and down so that we can rinse out the tubes. We'll repeat this process until all 6 tubes are filled, which will then bring us to disposing the remaining of the solutions in the cup test tubes and pouring it down the drain. It is important that we clean the test tubes with soap and water, and we'll return it to the kit because we'll need it for further future use and reference. After 48 hours of total incubation time, we'll check the plates for the presence of the S-Cervicea colonies developing in the platelets. It should show growth over a period of time, and that's what we're looking for. We'll be able to count the number of colonies on each plate, and what we'll do is, in order to verify that we're able to see the different colonies, we'll take pictures of them, and you'll see the results in the future in about 48 to 60 hours when I can get back to it, show you the report, the lab report that I turn in. Wish me luck.